What is up, everybody? We are live, myself and Hair Stonadge over here. How are we, Hair Stonadge?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. Hopefully the Wi-Fi holds up today. That's the plan.
I am loving that shirt. I'm all over it.
Mate, all you get every single day when you come on to Anfield Agenda is Chris Stonadge's shirt collection. And there's
let me correct that. Chris Stonadge's moody shirt collection.
Yeah, absolutely. the cheap ones. But now I've actually got 4 more new ones on the way. So I'm looking forward to that.
It is mad to think that, welcome, by the way, everybody. Hello, welcome in. It is mad to think that, as early or as late as 1990 there, we're talking about a West Germany team. West Germany. That still blows my mind that I've lived through that.
Yeah, I mean, it's alien for me. This is 12 years before I was born. So, happy days. Old man over there.
Yeah, God, I am such an old man. I'm old enough to remember Hasselhoff sitting on top of the Berlin Wall. Oh, it's just that people hadn't suffered enough.
Exactly, mate.
Right, we are minutes away from the team news coming out. Although we think we have it, Chris, but we don't want to, jinx anything. Yeah, the big news that we're hearing, and again, yet to be confirmed, is that apparently Connor's playing. Queeveen is playing in goal tonight, which we wait for confirmation on. We still don't know as of yet where we're doing the watch along, by the way, because Twitch is down at the minute. I said there are people on there. I think Castro is on there, but for us, it's not letting us set up a stream and stuff. So let's wait and see. So, how are we feeling? Nervous, Chris? Excited? Angry? Pissed off?
I'm never angry, Craig. Never.
No, I've noticed you're too nice.
I know. I'm not a real ranter and a raver, but no. What I will say is, I'm a lot less confident than I was yesterday. Purely because I've got an Arsenal fan who's a mate in uni and he's not confident, which has then made me not confident because they're not confident. If you understand what I'm saying.
You in the game, right?
I know. It's sort of giving me Everton flashbacks. But now, if the team's as strong as it is and that it's looking like, I'm very confident that we can scrape it. But then there's also part of me that really wants to go and batter them because Arsenal fans have just been piping up over and over and over and over again. So yeah, I would say I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling, Craig. It's a weird one.
I'm feeling manscaped, Chris. I'm feeling manscaped.
When aren't we?
You feel like there's a pep in your step. You feel the breeze. Do you know what I mean? When you go down there, you use the code WFM20 for 20% off and free shipping because who pays full price? Not us. Not an Anfield Agenda. No. Yeah, I mean, I'm expecting this Arsenal team. If I recognise so much as 2 of them, mate, I'm calling bullshit. I'm expecting this team to be. Look, if there's a couple of lads sucking dummies, do you know what I mean? That's 7-year-olds, 8-year-olds, 6-year-olds. The way Arteta's been carrying on, with his, we didn't do anything. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see what team they put out.
Have you seen? And the thing that makes me want to beat them even more is the fact that they've been piping up today about some testing centre that we got our testing from. I
heard that. Yeah, apparently Kelly Cates was behind some big conspiracy or something.
Yeah, it was her sister. I can't remember her actual name, but it's another of Kenny Dalglish's daughters that used to work for this place that we had the testing with. But even so, why would his daughter be involved in that if there was any sort of conspiracy and it would get to postpone a game against Arsenal? Arsenal, really?
The thing that I think everybody glossed over in this, Chris, is what was the benefit? How did we benefit if anything, our injury situation's gotten worse?
Exactly. We have to cram in more games before the international break. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous that anyone's saying that it would benefit us because it wouldn't have.
Look, we'll wait and see what happens. It's going to be sorted out on the pitch tonight. We know Chelsea await in the final. Extra time, if needs be, tonight, I believe, as well, on penalties. No away goal rule. So, look, let's wait and see. I'm expecting a vocal set of supporters there. The travelling Cup are always absolutely top notch. And we do know as well, Chris, in the League Cup, you get more tickets. I think it's 25% or something, is it?
Yeah, I think it depends on the ground, to be fair. But I know at Anfield, the whole of the Anfield Road bottom stand is full of away fans. I'm not sure about the Emirates. They usually get a good allocation anyway because it's a big stadium and it's well spaced out. So, yeah, I think you usually get that whole corner, don't you, on the Emirates? But maybe we'll get even more than that. But yeah, it's going to be, hopefully they're going to be really, really loud, support the boys, especially if there's some young players there.
Team news is going to be out in about 6-7 minutes. What we think, if I can run through this in my head really quickly. So Kelleher or Allison, we'll wait and see. Trent, Robbo, Matip, Van Dijk, Fabinho, Curtis Jones, Henderson, Jota, Firmino, Kate Gordon. That's what we think it's going to be.
Yeah, that's what we've what's been circulating social media and what I've heard as well. I mean, it's been back and forth between Allison and Kelleher, but I think Kelleher was unfair. I don't know whether he had COVID last time in the last game. But I think he was sort of unfair for him not to play in that first leg. So if he is reinstated, I think there's no complaints. He's a vital part in why we're here.
Oh yeah, I'm sound. I mean, obviously, Allison's number one, no doubt about that. But if Queeveen plays, I'm absolutely fine with it. I would be more concerned if we were leaving out the likes of Matip, Van Dijk, or people along those lines. So, look, we shall wait and see. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not going to lie, Chris. I want us to win this game because I want us to lift silverware, not because of my disdain for Arsenal fans. We know somebody who won't be at the game tonight, but that's a whole another story.
Don't go there.
Man going around looking like an overweight Joe Exotic, by the way. Did you see the mugshot?
Yeah, I know the person you're referring to.
I can't cast aspersions there, but
not going to make any comment. But yeah, look, whatever's been going on, is definitely not right, and he deservedly is not at that football match.
Oh, Connor sent me something. I think. Have you, Connor? No. Oh, I was getting all excited there. Apparently, Chris, everybody waits for me to go live and then sends voice notes. This is my life. As if like they don't know I'm on a stream. So let's get a score prediction from you, Chris, before we get going. And I want before we see the team news, I get another one and I'll allow you a little correction.
We love that. I'm going to be bold. I'm going to say we'll win 3-1. I'm relatively confident in the boys, especially after beating Brentford in the way that we did. I think it'd be. I think we deserve. We owe Arsenal that. We really, really do.
Yeah, I mean, for me, the last game, regardless of Arsenal or whatever, I was just annoyed with us. I mean, we've spoke about Arsenal, we spoke with the fans, we spoke with the banter, fair enough. But when it came to crunch time, I was very disappointed that we didn't produce a response to the shit that was thrown at us. And that was what disappointed me most about the last game.
I don't think I've been so frustrated after a game than that game. And you put me on the bloody watch along for it, Craig. I can't believe you did that. But yeah, it was painful.
I didn't know that was going to work out, Chris.
It was painful to watch, mate. It was really painful. It was so painful that we started playing Hangman after 70 minutes on the Twitch stream. Like it was so dull because we all knew we weren't going to score. So look, hopefully today is going to be completely different. But yeah, it was the fact that we weren't even creating chances. Like against Leicester, we still created chances and we missed them. This one, we didn't even create chances, and that's when you know that there's something wrong. Luckily, they scored against Brentford, scored 3 against Brentford, so hopefully we can batter them today.
Fingers crossed. I mean, there's a double side to this. I have hated the abuse and banter that's been thrown around towards our club from it. So for that, I want us to win, but also I want us to lift silverware. I keep saying it. Like we can talk about transfers who are blue in the face. We can talk about FSG where the club are, but ultimately we as fans live for the moments of seeing the Hendo shuffle, seeing Liverpool lift silverware, and this is a chance. One of these tournaments, granted, nobody really gives a shit. Even me, who likes this competition, you give or take it till you get to the quarters. When you get to the quarters, and what happened in that Leicester game, you're thinking, got to go on to win this now. After all that effort, that comeback, got to go on to win it.
And I think as well, we got absolutely stiffed out of this competition a couple of years ago when we were probably arguably our greatest squad depth that we've had at Liverpool. We were forced to play our kids, and it was utterly ridiculous that game couldn't be rescheduled. And nowadays it would be rescheduled because they seem to reschedule for a pulled hamstring these days. But look, it's just we need to win trophies at the end of the day. It's Liverpool Football Club. It's built on a dynasty. The greatest Liverpool teams won the League Cup on a consistent basis. The greatest teams usually go and win the League Cup, barring a certain anomaly. So it's a massive win, and it will be brilliant to just bolster the boys' confidence again. You know, Jose Mourinho loves it. Jose Mourinho and Pep Guardiola love this competition. There's a reason why they're the most successful managers.
Yeah, we can't say that about Kloppo at the minute, in fairness. But on last night, just really quickly, I mean, a little word on that Spurs comeback at the King Power. That was nuts.
Mental. I mean, I think it's a record, isn't it? Was it 94 minutes that a team that they were losing, and then Bergwijn went and scored a brace in under 2 minutes, and they went and won the game. I mean, we've seen some great, last minute stuff in the recent years, but that's got to be right up there. It's unbelievable, and that's probably revitalized Tottenham's hopes again for Champions League.
I didn't watch the game, but apparently Spurs were by far the better team from the commentary I've heard, the clips that I've seen. And look, at what point do we think Brendan Rodgers maybe starts to come under a little bit of pressure there? Because 2 seasons in a row.
Just going to say that, mate. I think he's got credit in the bank. He's got credit in the bank. Two seasons of very, very nearly getting the Champions League. But I think it's very clear to see nowadays that Brendan Rodgers has a ceiling, and it's how long Leicester want to pursue that. And I don't know, does he build them up for another year or two? I don't know, but he's definitely not someone who can take them to the next level for sure.
Does anybody want a bit of transfer news? Does anybody want a little bit? I've been sitting on this. The Discord group had this last night, by the way. So if you do want to get this transfer news early doors, make sure you get yourselves over. Give us, not give us a follow. What's on the wrong platform? We're on YouTube now, Craig. Make sure you join Anfield Agenda FC. Yes, become a member, and you will get into the Discord group, and you will get all this stuff earlier. So look, everything with a caveat, pinch of salt, 100%. But this isn't a surprise to me. This is somebody we've known Liverpool have been interested in for a while. We also know that this gentleman is out of contract in the summer, and it's a situation of Fulham. See, I'm getting there. Fulham may be wanting to get some money. So the player in question is Fabio Carvalho from Fulham. And from what we've been made aware of, we are in negotiations as we speak for this gentleman. And
same here. Different
makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, Chris.
Yeah, certainly does. I mean, it stinks of Liverpool. It really, really does. I mean, even people looking on the outside can see like Liverpool looking for a bargain. He's a young player, got that relationship with Fulham. Happy birthday to Lucas, by the way. And it smells. It smells in Liverpool, and it would be very surprising if we didn't get him from here. For me, I think there's no better place for him to learn and develop. Especially now with midfielders leaving in the summer, I think he could potentially get an opportunity in the first team. And why the hell not? The guy is quality. I watch more and more of Fulham now since they've been scoring all the goals in the world. Really, they're even scoring more than Liverpool. And and yes, Carvalho's got 7 goals and 2 assists, I think, this season. So for a 19-year-old, that's incredible.
Neil, from what we've been told, mate, it's January. But of course, you can't rule out the possibility of a pre-contract. Now, what I don't know, and maybe you have this information at hand, Chris, is would they be due compensation if he left for free? Would they be due would be going to be another tribunal, basically? A Danny Ings and Elliot type scenario again?
I think it depends on when we agree the deal. Because I think if we agree it before a certain time, we don't have to go to a tribunal. But then if it's after, I think we do. I actually don't know the information. But yeah, it's a weird one. I'd rather just pay the money.
Thank you, Liz. I haven't been told a fee, by the way. I have no idea on that one.
5 million is what I've heard.
Jesus, if we can't get this done, and we have been looking at this kid, because I remember we brought him up maybe 6 months ago. We've certainly been looking at this guy. And it was funny, when I was on holidays, I thought to myself, I haven't spoken about this kid from Fulham in a while. Purely coincidental, not because I'd heard anything, just, you're always going through your mind trying to think, who have we covered recently, who haven't we? And I thought about that young man. And then, like you, I noticed that Fulham were in this massive, I think they put 7 past Reading while I was away, I think, as well. And then was it 6 past Birmingham or something the other day?
They're ridiculous, aren't they? Mitrovic is going at over a goal a game, which is mad.
Look, it won't be by Arsenal anyway, mate, for fuck's sake. You've never smacked anybody up in your life. Now, well, some people have attempted to smack people up, but we move on. We move on. I still don't know where we're doing the watch long, by the way, because Twitch are down, I think, as we speak. Connor is working away in the background trying to get a stream set up, so we don't know what's going on there.
Teams are
the plan is to go on to Twitch and do a watch along on there from 7 p.m, but we'll wait and see. Any updates now? How can Castro be streaming then?
They're all streamed. You can't change titles. Subs are down, and all the emoticons and stuff are gone. So we can't stop streaming.
Oh dear.
Not great.
Teams are out though.
Oh, cool. Go on. Give us the news.
Kelleher, Trent Matip, VVD, Robertson, Fabinho, Hendo, Jones, Gordon, Jota, Bobby.
I got it right there, apart from the goalkeeper in my preview.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm buzzing that Cade Gordon's got this opportunity. I mean,
we often talk about you having a hard on. Paddy Defo has one right now.
And that's a little bit weird because he is still technically a minor.
I'm not saying anything. I'm defo not a nonce. I have a Twitter account to prove as much. I actually do have that at defo not a nonce. That's a good team. Have we got the Arsenal team news out?
No idea. Let's have a look. If anyone's in the chat got the Arsenal team, otherwise I will get it now.
Right, so just to run through all, Chris is looking for that. So Alisson isn't in goal this week in Kelleher, Trent, Robbo, Van Dijk, Matip, Fabinho, Henderson, Curtis Jones. So you'd imagine Jones the left, Hendo right. Then Jota left, Firmino to the centre, and Cade Gordon on the right, which is there. It is on the screen now. Thank you, Connor. That's fantastic. I've no complaints before the game starts. So if anybody hears me moaning, remind me I've had no complaints.
This is the Arsenal team.
If I recognise two of these lads, I'm going to be angry.
Mate, you're going to be fuming. Ramsdale, Tomiyasu, White, Gabriel, Tierney, Lokonga, Odegaard, Saka, Smith Rowe, Martinelli, Lacazette.
Oh, yeah. Fucking crippled with COVID and injuries. God bless them. Spirito Santos.
God bless Martin Odegaard. He is back fit, though. Hine, Holding, Ali Biosu, Tavares, Partey, Patino, Salah Adine, and Ketia and Biarrette are on the bench.
I don't recognise a lot of them, in fairness.
Yeah, Nketiah is probably the one that's going to come on. Partey maybe as well, but
I actually heard Arsenal fans singing "You're just a shit Tomiyasu" to Trent. If that isn't the most fucking delusional thing I've ever heard a fan base sing, I don't know.
Oh, there's plenty more, mate. There's plenty more where that came from.
Oh wait, they're up there. I remember Rob Holding was better than. Who was he? They were trying to say he was better. Was it Van Dijk or?
Probably.
It was some ridiculous thing.
To be fair, can we just respect Rob Holding's comeback, especially his hairline? Like, his hairline has made a dramatic improvement. He's had a trip to Turkey. Fair play to Rob Holding. Beautiful man now.
Can you not afford a little bit better than Turkey? I mean, nothing wrong with Turkey for those mere mortals, but for pro footballers, you'd be expected. I hope he didn't get any Wayne Rooney advice anyway, because that lad was raw blind.
Pretty much,
twice. By the looks of it.
Jurgen had one, didn't he? I'm pretty sure.
Jurgen and Conte. The one of Conte, actually, if you were to get it before and after of Antonio Conte, that should be a great advertisement for whoever did his, because that's top notch. There's one picture of Conte as a player, I think, towards the end of his career. He looked quite scary with no hair. And then there's the picture of him afterwards where he looks like a proper suave Italian man.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he didn't look bad bold, to be fair. I've just looked it up. He doesn't. I never knew.
Scary. He looks scary either way. That's one man I would not fuck with, I have to say.
Yeah. I mean, nowadays he looks a little bit more cuddly than he used to.
Doing a great job at Spurs as well. All credit to him.
He is. Well, especially as we mentioned that. I mean, where does I know it's completely off topic, but I swear they were going to sell Bergwijn. Now.
Oh, I thought I'd read that the other day that he was up for sale. Yeah.
And he'd been bought on, scored 2 goals. Is this his Divock Origi anime comeback? Potentially.
Divock Origi, who's not on our bench tonight again. Elliot isn't on the bench, is he? I would be amazed if he was.
No, you've got to take so much care of him, haven't you? Really,
100%. I mean,
Linder said he'd have him up against the wall if you put him in the squad, didn't he?
Absolutely. I mean, you can't do that. I know people are excited to see him back, and understandably, because he's an absolutely quality young player. But he has 10, 15 years left. We need to make sure that we don't get a situation of another Michael Owen, Wayne Rooney, where the career's cut short because they've played through some injuries and stuff. So it's spot on what the club are doing. He will be amazing when he comes back. Right, Craig, what's the figuring out where he can get his done? It would probably be Turkey for me, mate. You know what I mean? But like, I wouldn't get one done because I don't want hair on my head.
I don't need hair, bro. You don't need hair.
I don't need hair. Chris has enough for all of us.
Mate, I'll tell you what, right? I'm jealous of people who could look bold, look good bold. Like, because I tell you now, my head shape is like the shape of an egg. Like, if it goes up and I'm bold, I can't even wear hats because I need my hair. It's that bad. I look like a moon. It's
Full
bad.
moon. Wolf moon. Totally clips.
It's back working.
Twitch is back working. I fixed it.
Twitch
Did
is
anybody
working.
see I completed FIFA earlier on? I don't know if you see that on the Anfield Agenda Instagram and TikTok, but I had it. Connor will tell you, 1-0 up immediately.
He's playing on semi-pro though.
I was playing with a semi on semi. Hang on a minute here, Christoph. Hang on a minute. I didn't pick what setting I was on. I can only beat what's in front of me, mate. Do you know what I mean? I handed it over to Lucas then and it all fell apart. Even with Bruno Fernandes getting sent off for United, we still lost 2-1.
Oh dear.
But we are set up and ready to go now for the streams of the weekend. So Liverpool career mode, here we go.
Oh mate, can't wait for that one. Can't wait for that one.
Yeah, so make sure hair is overrated to David Colbin. Well done, David. Well done, Dean Baldy. So look, we can confirm now the watch along will be on Twitch from 7 o'clock. So we've 8 minutes to go on here. We need you to spam that Twitch link into the chat now so everybody can come across. The watch along will be on there. After that, there'll be a post-match show with just me first. Then it'll be myself and Mr. Paddy Murphy, who's hopefully going to get to sing about Kate Gordon and how great he was, because we're all hoping for a good performance from young Gordon. No pressure on him, though. I don't want to hear people giving him abuse if he doesn't stand up. It's not sink or swim here. It's gradual. And
100%.
I was delighted he got a goal, by the way. Absolutely delighted. Sabrina? Sabrina? No, it's not Sabrina. Sorry, it was somebody in the dog's wandering around, and he usually does it when Sabrina's back. So yeah,
yeah, it's going
to
be.
You prepared this?
Pardon me?
Are you part of our FIFA community?
I don't play
Me,
FIFA.
Castro, Bateson, all the top tier lads.
Yeah, oh mate, Pieface is a legend. I watch FIFA because Pieface is just a goat. But no, I've retired playing
here now. All over for all the big boys. It's done. They're washed. No, I love them all. They're all great. In fairness of what they do.
I retired. I'm a football manager, man. I'm a man who prefers to be taken in the off-field sort of proceedings.
You're the thinking ladies crumpet. You're the Anfield Agenda, Carol Vorderman.
I'll take that. I'm going to put that in my Twitter bio.
It was meant as a compliment, Chris. In fairness,
I'm putting that in my Twitter bio. I'm taking it.
I have a tracking number for my Atletico Mineiro shirt.
Oh, the map one. There.
Yeah, it finally got dispatched. They actually emailed me back, Connor, saying ignore that email, asking for the flight number and all. I got an email off DHL saying, so we've received this package for you from Brazil. We need you to give us the flight number and some other information. Like, when you order something from Sports Direct, they don't run around giving you the flight numbers and all. Weird. But anyway, I got on to them and they said, sorry, ignore that. Don't need it. You will have your Atletico Mineiro shirt soon. So get ready for that video because I've only been waiting 7 months for it.
Yeah, mate, honestly, it's such a stunning shirt as well.
It's never getting warm. Never.
Oh, I don't know. Got to wear it.
Never.
Got to get it warm.
No, there's some shirts I won't wear and some trainers I won't wear. They just get kept up in boxes.
Yeah, to be fair, my collection nowadays is mostly filled by fakes because I wear them more than collect them. Yeah, I know. I bought a from an unnamed website. I bought a shirt, the Liverpool, the quartered away kit from the 90s.
You can name the fucking website, mate. It's fine.
Mate, no free advertising here, man. No free advertising here.
I've probably got a free shirt off them, whoever it is.
Oh yeah, no. It's a website from China. So
does it rhyme with ish?
No.
Rhyme with schmelly schmeck schmess?
No.
Is it Weibo? I mean, that's a social media page, isn't it?
It's DHgate. It's DHgate, right? I ordered a kit from there for like £12, the quartered away kit, and it's fake, but I don't care.
See, DHgate is not a friend of the full-figured man or woman because they're done in sizes that aren't really. I think they measure them as Oompa Loompa sizes. I don't know what they do, but they're certainly like human sizes.
All of mine fit perfectly, man. Mediums. I love my medium shirts.
So would you be medium in like a Liverpool shirt from the club store?
Yeah.
And you'd order the same from DHgate? Yeah, no, then you're fucked. Like, that's not right, mate. You're not allowed to order the same size. You have to get one bigger. I don't care if it fits you. You're too thin. You need to have a sandwich.
Mate, you fair enough. I do need a sandwich, to be fair. I had a tomato puree sandwich earlier.
You absolute pikey. You didn't even whack a bit of cheese on that and throw it under the grill to make a pizza.
I do usually do that, but I was just like tomato puree, you know?
You're one step away from having tomato sauce sandwiches, mate, aren't you?
Nah,
Ketchup
I've done that.
sandwich.
I've done that. Tomato puree is different. It's different.
It's sweeter.
It's,
Double concentrate stuff are we talking here?
Yeah, but not loads. Like, you just put a little bit on and then, you know, spread it around. Potentially add a bit of cheese on and maybe some pesto if you're feeling saucy. Then whack it in the microwave or toaster.
Bread in the microwave. Did you just fucking say you put bread in the... I'm heartbroken. I'm honestly distraught at this. Chris, I need to give you a crash course in quick, easy cooking, mate, because that's shambolic. My God. Tell me you're at least using mutty sauce, the good stuff, like.
What's that?
It's the best tomato puree / pizza sauce you will ever get your hands on. It is.
I have no idea. I just get Tesco's own brand, I think.
You cheap bastard. Look at you there in your DH gate. You probably order your puree off DH gate as well, do you? I can't believe it's not tomato or something. Oh my. Honestly, I'm shocked, Chris. The tomato puree sandwich. I've never heard of that before.
Boys and girls in the chat, right? Listen to me.
No, we're all laughing at you, Chris. Everybody.
I know. It's every single day. It's fine. No, everyone, you just have to understand it's unbelievable. They got me through my GCSEs, these things. They are.
Did you fail your GCSEs?
I have got 13 GCSEs, Craig.
I have a GCSE question for you.
Go on.
Chris goes to the press. There's bread. There's tomato puree. What do you do? Hint, no microwave is included.
Oh, dear.
That bit got me, man. I'm going to be left all night now trying to figure out this. During the watch along and all, I'm going to be thinking, is it a microwave oven at least? Or is it just a normal microwave? Like, is this crisp enough?
It's a microwave oven.
Okay. We're okay. I'm understanding.
You don't put it for too long. You don't put it for long. Like, a minute and a half?
A minute and a half in a microwave? Isn't, mate, that's... Things have died in that time in a microwave.
Not on a
high
heat.
Rashers in a microwave? Are you one of them?
What? We'll put what in a microwave?
Rashers in a microwave. Are you one of them?
What's that?
What's a rasher? Are you actually asking?
A bacon rasher, like a bacon rasher. Like a bacon rasher.
Yes, mate.
Oh, no, I don't do that. I pan fry those.
Grill them, it's healthier, and they get crispier. God,
I know, but that's effort, and that would mean I'd have to clean the oven, and I don't want to do that, mate. That's effort.
The bread would be hard, said Tyra, and he's right.
No, it's not. It's not. You don't put it on a high heat. Don't put it high.
So why don't you put it on a higher heat for less time?
No, because then it doesn't come through. Doesn't come through properly. That would be forcing it, bro.
Imagine tuning in now expecting team news. I want to see a picture of this. We have to have an Instagram picture of one of these sandwiches at some point, Chris.
100%, mate. I will. You can have it on the Unfield Agenda Twitter if you want, or when I'm next on a stream, I'll make one. It's not exactly different.
I want to see video evidence that you actually eat this shit as well, mate.
Yeah, mate. I had it before we came on.
Do you know how to make pesto?
No, I get it from a jar, mate. Olive
oil, salt, pepper, lemon juice, a little bit of toasted pine nuts, basil, bing bang bosh, job's a good one. I mean, Uncle Craig's here. That's all I'm saying to you, mate. I'm here.
I know, but that is a lot of effort when you could just get it from a jar.
Just whack it all in one of them whizzy things. It takes 2 minutes. The toast of the pine nuts, granted, bit of effort, but it makes all the difference. Don't toast the pine nuts. It's not real.
To be fair, what Adam's commented, I definitely do eat. I do when it's pasta and sauce. Eat out of the pan.
I had some suspect behaviour the other night. I had pulled myself up on it. I had a cold McDonald's apple pie.
I don't like apple pie. See, this comes to it. It's just not nice.
That's the end of that. I'm not joking. You like apple pie?
I
I'm
don't.
not asking you to go full on American pie here, mate, with it, but apple pie.
Overrated, in my opinion.
Wow. Anyway, prediction. Now that we know the team and we know the Arsenal team, prediction, Chris, before we go, because I'm going to leg it over to Twitch and get this watch along going. So, look, spam the link into the watch along into the chat now. Anybody has it? Can I do it? Yeah. Spam it in. Get yourselves over there. Chris, give me a prediction.
Still 3-1. Batter 'em.
I'm going to go a little bit closer. I'm going to go 2-1, but I do think we will get through. And look, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you to Chris for coming in. Great fun. I've learned something new today, that there are actually people in the world that eat weird things. My daughter eats pesto, so she's right up your street, but she doesn't put sandwiches in the microwave because she's not a heathen. You started out all great though, Chris. In fairness, when you came on here, it was all pasta this and all fat. Yeah, tortellini that. Now it's sandwiches with puree in the microwave. I mean, how the mighty have fallen.
This is what student life does to you.
Your student life should be a kilogram of rice, a big bag of chicken tenders, and curry sauce. That should be student life. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leg it over to Twitch for the watch along. I hope to see you over there. Thank you to Chris. Loving the shirt again, mate. Well played. And enjoy the game, everybody. And I will see you guys soon. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Manscaped. Lots of love. Bye-bye.